Hey everyone, my name is Logan. I'm going to show you a quick way to use raw string literals in the new version of C# without needing .NET 7 or any of that stuff installed. You can use it with .NET 6. All you have to do is enable one flag. And I'm also going to show you kind of the benefits of why you would want to use raw string literals in C# and .NET 6 and higher. So here I have a Roslyn generator project, which is just essentially looking for certain route parameters in a Blazor WebAssembly project and adding some extensions. And here you can see the string I'm adding is $, then the @ symbol, and I'm having to slam everything to the far left because spaces and line breaks and carriage returns are kind of treated as such, and they alter the file. So if I was to indent something like that, that would be indented in the file. So I can't actually keep this clean and to where this using statement starts. And in comparison, like if I look at this other generator that's in the same project, if I scroll down here, this is a perfect example of something that I'm adding to a CodeGen file that is just something that needs to be added for NSWAG API client generation. It's just a class, the problem details class. And you see how it adds this line here for the raw string literal. So you have 3 quotes here. That's how you kind of get into the raw string literal world. And I don't really have to do anything else. And this will be essentially slammed all the way to the far left in the file. So this is like this right here will look like it's right here. And it kind of gives you some guidance. Now, if you were to kind of back that, I believe it does give you a compiler error saying that, hey, that doesn't look like it's going to render properly. So it won't actually let you. It's essentially I'm not sure exactly where it starts and how to determine that. I know there is a way, and I know that Nick chaps this on his channel. I'll put a link in the description below, has mentioned this, how to do it and how it interprets it. But it's a very, very good video. Actually, all of his videos are fantastic, so he's definitely worth checking out. And yeah, so essentially, don't have to do any of that stuff. Now, I did need to in one of them, this one, for example, in the triple, which is the raw string literal, I needed to do some interpolation. And I needed to do some interpolation to actually put curly braces. So originally, I did this, and I needed to put this from class, which is interpolated, right? And originally what I had was, I did this and I was like, okay, that's perfect. So let me just add a $. And that worked, but I actually needed to have curlies on the end to open and close the class, meaning that I'm making these kind of dummy classes, if so to speak, that inherit from another class. So I had to keep on adding $. So essentially to escape stuff, you just keep on adding more of whatever at the beginning, whether $, quotes, or the @ symbol, I believe. And now that will be treated as like an actual raw string literal. So to escape those, I'm going to do that. And that's going to be what I actually put right in there. So the interpolation with the single $, has become 2 because I put that. Now, if I didn't want that, like I said, I could just keep it like that. But this is what I actually wanted this to be raw, meaning that it's in the string. So by adding that back, this one is good. And I had to add this. And yeah, so this one is raw. So let's say, for example, you needed to actually, in the string, add like the output of whatever you're writing is that you actually want to write that in the string. Then you would simply add another $. So you can kind of imagine that you're going to have maybe a bunch of stuff at the beginning of a raw string literal, depending on the content that you're trying to escape. But it's super clean, it's super lean, it's effective, and look at how beautiful and easy it is to read and understand. Now, imagine pasting in a huge JSON file, C# file that you want as string. All you have to do is, put in the triple quote, and then, press enter and paste, and it retains the formatting, and it's very easy to use. Now, I thought I wasn't able to use this until the new version of C# was released, and it also alongside of with .NET 7. However, all I had to do in any project that's .NET 6 and higher is if you go into the project itself, so this is at the project level, and you can go to edit project file, and you just put under any property group, hopefully your main one that shows this kind of stuff. You would say lang version preview, and that's it. Then you can use the raw string literals. So thanks everyone. I hope you found this useful. The raw string literal is an awesome feature in C# 6 and higher on lang version preview and .NET 7 and going forward. You should definitely take advantage and use it. Less is more. Less code, the better. The more reusable, readable code, the better. If you like my content, consider subscribing. It helps the algorithm show similar videos like this to other people that could be in need of help with C# and .NET in the future, and that's much appreciated. And have a good day.